In times like these, it's important to remember the good things. Sure, the economy may be a little rough, and we may be shuttering schools, hospitals, and libraries to pay union pensions. But San Andreas is still the place where dreams are made. This is where counterculture began and then morphed into a nanny state. A place that preaches environmental stewardship but has a terrible public transit system and the worst air in the world. Experience more of San Andreas, the suburban sprawl, no sense of community, and no building more than 30 years old. Where fluffy children's theme park animals are both our heritage and our culture. San Andreas leads the country in removing pristine first-growth forest to build generic strip malls and tract mansions. San Andreas, we won't be broken hypocrites forever. Brought to you by the San Andreas Tourism Board.
Hello and welcome to GTA 5 o'clock live. That was smooth, wasn't it? You like that, Dan?
It was smooth like a butter deal, James.
Oh wow. Well, here we are. We should be live now. Everything should be working. We're looking at the wall, Dan. That's a great start, isn't it?
Thought I'd start dynamically.
Brilliant.
Here we are, look.
Good.
Here I am.
Here we are.
Okay, everyone. Yes, hello. Welcome to this week's GTA 5 o'clock live. I'm Dan Dawkins, regular host of GTA 5 o'clock. And I'm joined today by James Jarvis, Tech Maestro, Wizard, Prediction King.
Yeah, Prediction King. Hello.
James correctly predicted that the North Yankton DLC leak that we talked about on this week's show was false. And it was false.
Yeah.
Boff. Winner. Well done, James.
Thank you very
much. I'm
much.
also joined by Ian Wilson, aka Mr. Trophy. He eats games and some things trophies. Here he is.
Hello.
Hello. And he's the person who's good at games in the crew. That's great, because I'm the guy who looks at posters on the wall. Now, we're shaking up the GTA 5 o'clock live formula this week. First of all, with ultra-slick TV-style broadcast values. James, that's correct, isn't it?
Definitely.
That you've already had a little smell of with our test card created by the wonderful Matt Elliott, who's built a beautiful test card. Forgot to design any of the game mode cards, but that's absolutely fine. We'll move on from that. And we're going to have a new set of program strands today. We're going to start today with our first piece of sort of challenge making, and that's going to be called the Bounty Hunter Challenge. Now, this will run every single week, and we're hoping to nominate various celebrities from within the YouTube GTA world, and just various celebrities, and indeed, to begin with, us. Far less impressive.
But we are readily available.
Exactly.
So
I mean,
that's good.
we can afford our own signing fee, so we're in. And then what we're going to do every week is we're going to have like group invite games where 16 people are in, one of them being the hero, i.e. us today, will be chased down like a dog, strapped with meat, by the other 15. And we're going to give that person, I think, well today, because it's me, a 60-second head start. We're going to see how that goes, and then what we're going to do is see how long I can survive without getting killed by one of the other people after Mr. Trophy's put a bounty on my head. So that's probably a complicated way of saying someone's going to put a bounty on my head. I've got 60 seconds to run away. How long can I survive? And then week on week, what we're going to do is build a leaderboard to see who is the bounty hunter king of all of the GTA universe. It's probably me, just to set the bar really high. But just in case it isn't, we'll see how things develop. So I'll start by getting out of the flat. I will note as well, this is not my character. We're in the kind of bongy, smoky den haze that you might remember from certain other GTA 5 o'clock lives, where we fought all episode to buy this absolute dingy smoke hole.
Hey, come on! It's a nice. Once you live here for long enough, it's actually quite a nice place.
Look at the carpets, James. So anyway, James is rocking. This is James's avatar character. He's wearing a cowboy hat. He's wearing the GTA 5 o'clock shadows, which is one of the GTA 5 o'clock social club crew emblems and logos. So we're going to exit into the world. I'm going to find, hopefully, a vehicle in some way to escape. Probably a horde of 15 people about to kill me.
Well, there are vehicles in the garage, Dan. I mean, that is slightly cheating, but I guess I can tell you that.
Well, tell me where your garage is then.
Round the corner, up there. Yep, straight up, and then to your left.
Alright, so I'm going to go in James's garage,
now,
steal one of his high-quality vehicles.
We should say that coming up, we've got some brilliance from Impotent Rage. We're going to show some of those episodes. We've also got a mission that we're going to do, which is Escape from Los Santos, which we want everyone to get involved with. It should be, Ian, is it 4-on-4?
It can be anything up to 8 on 8.
Up to 8 on 8. So we'll try and get 8 on 8 in there. Try and get all 16 players playing. Should be everyone from the crew. So if you're part of the GTA 5 O'Clock Shadows, get online now. That should be happening in about, I don't know, 20 minutes from now. And it's basically one team is trying to escape the city, the other is trying to stop them escaping. Then we've got a bit more fun from the world of GTA. And then finally at the end, we're going to do a group event, which we're going to try and parachute off the cliff, like we saw in the GTA Online trailer, which we'll put up on the screen now. Like this, with all the parachutes, we're going to try and recreate this. So if you've got a bike and you want to come and join us for that, or you need time to go and get a bike, come in, join our session. We'll meet you up there on the hill at in about 45 minutes, and we should all be able to jump off the cliff together and make a giant spectacle of it. And then we'll be out, and that'll be a brilliant show, right, Dan?
Yes, so great that I've even immediately driven into a cul-de-sac. So let me just drive out of this cul-de-sac. Yeah, as James was saying, what we're doing this week is, on top of like the sort of 3 core mission things we're doing, we're going to wake it up with what are kind of like ad breaks, but sexy GTA ad breaks.
That's right.
So yeah, you're going to be constantly informed with GTA trivia and good stuff from the Rockstar universe. But it does give us time to I don't know, take drugs or whatever we do in our spare time. Not drugs, that would be terrible.
It gives us a chance to avoid all of the lobbies and loading screens.
Yeah. And me driving into cul-de-sacs. So there we go.
So I think you've had enough time now, Dan.
Well, what I'm doing is, have you noticed how much I've been stalling to try and get north of the city to buy myself more time?
Mr. Bossman.
Right, let's do it then.
We're a bit short on hunters at the moment.
How many are there? If there's more than one, I already feel like I'm on the losing streak.
I think there's 3 of us at the moment.
That bloke's honking for me. Yeah,
I'm firing out a few invites to the other crew as well, just to see if we can get some more people in.
Okay, and just to repeat, we are playing on PS3. So can you run through again, Ian? If they want to take part and kill me in a minute, what have they got to do? I'm going through basically sending out invites to members of the various crews that we've got set up. So if you get a game invite pops up from Will Bossman, if you accept that, then you can jump into the live stream. It's your passport to killing me live,
exactly,
on air right now, which is a good time. So James, you're manning the production wheels, which is not what anyone calls them, but I'm calling them right now. Are we getting much in the way of comments like dismay, disgust?
Loads of comments, loads of people being sad that Tim's left. He's not coming back. That's it now. That's
that guy's gone now. You got to move on from that.
Yeah, come on.
I cut him loose 5:10 last Friday.
Yeah, this is the new breed, and this is why it's all changed, and it's now gone high production values.
Yeah, high production values, cars driving into cul-de-sacs. It's all happening here. No, of course we missed him. We all missed him.
A little bit. Yeah, we do miss him a little bit.
Healing has to begin. Tim would want it that way. He's probably wanting us to heal together. So that's what we're going to do. As I drive even further, stalling into the countryside.
I mean, how many people have we got in the server?
We've got at the moment,
because this is getting ridiculous.
There's 4 of us.
Great.
We had more a minute ago. I think someone's quit out. I think.
As a little aside for you, as we were planning this week's like ultra scheduled, can't go wrong GTA 5 o'clock live, I was saying to James and Ian, the one thing we can't have is another technical mishap live on air. And I was assured that wouldn't happen.
Hey, well, I was here in time. All of my bits are running smoothly.
Exactly. And what we're doing, like all good teams, is blaming each other. So that's key. Somewhere Tim's watching this, and it's a little tear down his little face. But remember, we are in the healing period, so it's fine. Okay,
all right. So can we get this? Can we get this on the go?
We can. Do you want,
it's terrible.
Let me just send out a few more.
The thing I don't like is this guy's actually trailing me.
He's gonna have to let you get a little bit further away.
Well, is he part of the game, or is he just some cheatster?
I think he should be. It's invite only, so it should only be members of the crew.
I'm just gonna jump. This is James's car, so I don't really mind what happens to it.
Right.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just a little airborne. Ooh. Well, that lunatic's gone with me. All right, Iris, if that's your real name. Just zip out of here. Leaving Iris in my trail. Okay then, so here's your car, James. Not looking the best. I will patch it up later on.
Alright, good.
Don't you worry. Okay, so come on, Ian. How many people have we got in?
Right,
It's enough to kill me. Iris is trailing me. Iris, stop it! We haven't started yet. It's not even Iris, is it? It's IRED3.
Okay.
Right, we've got 6 including you, so we've got five hunters.
I think, Dan, we're going to have
get going,
to turn your headset off for a while because they're getting double feeds because you're talking in the game and then you're talking through a microphone.
Alright, I'll turn that off. Is that better?
It will be better, I think. So that should be that fixed.
So the entire first thing has been an echo. It's a technical disaster in
It's
the 1
not-
week we said he wouldn't be.
It's not. Everything is fine.
Right, okay.
Everything is fine. So, we need... I mean, this is... Okay. I mean, you're getting
great.
off lightly here, Dan.
Exactly.
to be fair.
Well, okay, we're going to set the bar high. Ian, call out the dogs of war, not Iris, who's in a massive cheat position. There we go.
He's going, there you go.
Alright, Dan. So now...
They might have been Irie, you know.
You've had time to get away.
Alright.
So, Ian, set the bounty.
Right.
And when it pops up, I will start the timer.
No, yeah, start me
Right,
60 seconds
so-
after the timer goes,
Right.
right? And I'm off.
Okay, right, I'm doing it. Right, should pop up any
Okay,
second now.
now I'm hot. It's $10,000 on my head. I've got to plan a way to escape.
There you
There you
go.
go.
Right, the timer
There we are.
started, Dan.
So I'm off.
£9,000 for killing you. Dollars.
How can I see you chasing me? Oh my God, there's lots of dots. And all Irie will be right on me.
Yeah. You'll be right over.
So okay, you're timing this now, James. I've survived, I think, already 20 minutes. Is
Well,
that true?
yeah.
Can you confirm that's been 20 minutes?
I can't confirm that till the end, I don't think. But this is going quite well for you, I think.
So far?
I mean, because we were having some issues, you've managed to get yourself right out into the countryside, which is quite a good start, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it was part of my secret plan.
It's alright though, because Mr. Trophy can also come and...
I can. I'm grabbing I could have done with starting a faster car than this massive monster truck that I'm driving around in at the moment, so I'm going to get my fast car and
So
come
yeah,
up here.
Ian's docking in a garage thrillingly off screen.
I'd get your jet out, Ian.
No one else is to be
Oh,
seen.
the
So
jet,
we
of
need
course.
someone who's pursuing me. And there's nobody even on the radar, so I'm looking good for probably... This could be the entire live feed, just me driving.
Yeah, that would be exciting.
Unabated, without anyone near me.
I
It's
mean,
like-
if it does happen like that, Dan, I think you should go back into the city and, you know... just
we need some sort of...
Just call me Cheryl. Cheryl Crow. Because I'm crowing about my victory. See?
Yeah,
Right.
no, that was good.
Yeah,
It's almost
see?
like
Oh.
Tim's here.
All right, pal. So look, here I am, gunning along, free as a bird.
I think we need some sort of Stephen King's Running Man style sort of challenge where you have to get to a certain point every 24 hours or something.
Yeah,
so
you have to
so
touch-
You can't just go and touch base somewhere, so you can't just go and
What
hide.
I would say is one of you needs to find a way to get me. Because I'm...
I need to work out where you are first.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
Have we filled the server up yet, Ian? Or
let me have a
Trove?
look. I'm just trying to find where
No
Dan
one
is
anywhere
first.
near me, so there we go. I'm going to have a little think. I can even think about where
Well,
I'm
you're
going.
pausing
Oh my
now.
god, there's someone actually driving in on me quite fast. So
That's good.
I've stopped
Right, I've got
pausing.
you.
I think that's a man with a plane or a chopper.
Oh,
Is it
yeah,
though?
we've got 9 people after you now, Dan.
That's good.
Okay,
This is getting better.
this is bad then. You can't see them. We need to find a way to show what the other people are doing, James, using a multi-camera panel switcheroo.
Yeah, well, I mean that's next week, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying my best at the moment. I mean, this is some
Whoa.
brilliant driving from you, Dan.
See that
as
then?
always.
So once again, there are actually people. Oh my god, there's a guy literally above me.
Yeah, he's right behind you. You're gonna die now. This is good.
How can he be above me?
Somebody.
Oh, that's that chopper.
Oh.
Oh, I think he died.
Did he die?
Yeah.
You can't kill Dan. Well, you can, so that's just an idle boast. But it's getting better now, isn't it? Because you can see the dotties.
Yeah, they're coming. Here comes another guy. He's right behind you now. He's going to get you. I can
I've
feel
got
it.
somebody next to me who's also coming after you.
Oh, that's it. Oh.
Hassler 8's just blasted past me on
You
the
got to have a
highway.
little look behind you, Dan, to see where they are.
Oh, this is
Oh,
looking
they've
bad.
lost
This is
him.
looking bad news, Dan.
Why? For who?
This is for you.
How long's it been?
We've got-
30 minutes?
Yep. There's definitely a 3 in it.
So I'm gunning along. I need to find actually a place where there's some alternate routes because I feel at the moment. See?
Oh, I've just picked up a passenger.
Chewing my dust, dude.
I've just picked up a passenger, Dan.
a
so it's
gunman.
Double trouble for you. He's got quite
Yeah,
a big
I mean,
gun.
there is a thing about a gunman that he needs to be able to see the target. So
Yeah, still a little bit behind you.
yeah, so they got. Oh, there's someone who looks like. Yeah, there's 2 people pursuing me. They won't be expecting that because neither was I. That's the power I've got, unpredictability, and that's one thing that bad gamesmanship gives you. Huge unpredictability.
Do you have a plan, Dan?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't reveal it live on air as I'm being chased. So
no, you don't have a
I
plan.
don't have a plan. Yeah, I really.
Oh, there's a man on you. There's a man right on you.
Oh, see, there's more bounties being thrown around now. This is good for you. This is this will distract. What are you? You hiding under a bridge like a troll?
I'm gonna hide and swim for it.
Oh, you're gonna wreck the car. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, Dan, what's happened here?
You've fallen in the sea, Dan.
How do I swim out? I'm stuck in some kind of glitching zone.
Oh, you're being shot. And it's over.
Oh,
That's
Dan,
that was my plan. How long did I last?
you lasted a grand total of 4:21.
That's pretty good, actually.
And for someone who is, again, I will add, when we many things we discussed pre-show, right? One of them was like it's going to be technically flawless. The other was like not at any stage was it mentioned I'd be the guy driving the bounty.
I will add, it was mentioned quite a lot.
No, it wasn't.
I
mentioned
thought it was going to be me.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
We've pulled the old switcheroo on Dan there, I think.
I mean, Dan, the thing is over now, so there'll be he's
There we
getting
go.
you the thing.
That's it. It's an
Who's that?
amnesty now.
Alright. Thank you,
I'm
dude.
going to try and get out of this river.
A little broski rub. There we go.
All right, so for those of you wanting shout-outs, Fiona.
Whoa!
Hey Fiona,
Hello.
thanks for watching the stream. Adam Lloyd as well, hello to you. Good to have you all on board. I think, Dan, if I do some more technical jiggery pokery a second, so
Yeah,
you
what happens
let us
then?
know what's going on the screen.
Well, I'm driving a car after being bounced over its bonnet. I will say again, I probably was a little bit soft in letting you catch me then, like with the swimming thing. If I
Yeah.
planned it, I reckon someone could do an hour. I reckon I could do an hour easily. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm just going to drive along. I won't drive up on the cliffs. Oh, the coppers are after me.
So Dan, I think we can take a look at the leaderboard now, just to see
we got a live
what's going
leaderboard.
on.
Oh,
So
wow.
What?
here we are, Corporal Danishment,
Oh,
the GTA
strong.
5 o'clock live challenge, 4 minutes 21 seconds.
Okay.
So we'll be adding to that in next week's live stream and in the future for everyone
Brilliant.
else, and we'll see who is the best.
And once again, I'm glad we discussed the use of my name as Corporal Danishment.
That is
More great discussion.
Committee decision. Oh dear.
oh well, that's a great time.
What,
to
you
come
notice
back
what
to
I'm
the
doing?
stream.
In spite to James, I'm using his character like some kind of human wrecking ball.
All right,
So
well,
every time it costs him $2,000, whatever it is, $4,000.
well, you're so nice to me.
I know. We're going to take some kind of non-commercial break.
Yes, I think it's time for a non-commercial break. So while we get the next stuff sorted out, it will be Escape from Los Santos. If you're playing with us right now, expect an invite from either Dr. Buckles or Will Bossman, and we should be able to get a good 16-player 8-on-8 Escape from Los Santos on the go. So until then, enjoy these
Come on,
messages.
ninja.
You done? You done? Done?
James Jarvis.
I was just introducing the next bit.
Sorry.
Okay. So until then, enjoy these messages from our friends in the GTA universe and a bit of Impotent Rage.
Rehab Island, a tiny island. 10 desperados who will do anything on television. No food, a massive pile of cocaine, and tons of relapses. Reality finally gets real on CNT.
Impotent Rage, the liberal superhero.
Save the day for straight or gay.
Impotent Rage,
Tax the rich, rob the poor. Even though he got all his money offshore.
Impotent Rage,
Get eco awards in a jet plane.
We're sacrificing together. I feel your pain.
Impotent Rage,
Eat organic, recycle, or I'll have a fit.
He's a judgmental hypocrite.
Union entitlements rule. Ban God in school. Smack for junkies. Welfare for flunkies.
Impotent Rage, the liberal superhero.
I just care too much. What do we want? Less work. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Hand job.
Everyone get back to work! What the hell is this? Get back to work!
Impotent rage. Impotent rage. Impotent rage. Impotent rage. No, 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 no. Impotent rage.
Ridge. Safety first. Hey, fellas! What's going on here?
Oh, Impotent Rage!
Thank God you're here.
We're being oppressed by an evil corporation.
Our bosses want us to actually work.
It won't guarantee us 200% raises.
Summer Fridays off and pensions for life after retiring at 37.
Why, that's outrageous!
But we're going out of business if we don't make some changes. They want free snacks, massages, and raises every year. And most of them go on disability with full pay anyway.
You revolting chiselers, you!
They're trying to fire me for sleeping at my desk.
You were drunk! Well, you would be too! He's just deadening the pain inside from being trapped as a mediocre cog in the dead-end machine of capitalism.
But he's the CFO!
I said American workers should be able to retire at age 35 and receive health care and a salary for life on your dime. Otherwise, what's the point?
That's impossible! That's not how economics work!
Don't you understand? I'm extremely rich! I understand how economics work and what the working class needs! They want a six-pack of beer, an eager girl in their pickup truck, and a depressing folk tune playing on the radio. This here's a free country, boy! Free, but with thousands of rules and regulations to keep greedy corporations like you in line. If you don't like it, move to China.
But because of the free trade agreement, that's where we'll have to move the company if we don't want to go out of business. We just want a sensible discussion of the issue.
Oh, you're nothing short of a disgrace. If peaceful protest won't change your mind, we're going to have to solve this the old-fashioned way. With mind-bending, liberal, impotent rage! A victory for the working man! My work here is done.
But our workplace is destroyed.
Ah, hell, go on welfare. Kick back, get a six-pack and relax. You deserve it after all this work.
We just want to work.
Braxton Industries, headed by billionaire liberal playboy Braxton Hunter, recently celebrated the closing of another highway to install more bike lanes and collective urban farms. Braxton recently returned from a trip to Antarctica on his private jumbo jet, where he'd been to accept an environmental award. Some critics say that Hunter is also the caped superhero Impotent Rage because they look exactly alike and have the same voice, and Impotent Rage tends to show up right after Mr. Hunter quietly sneaks out. He has emphatically denied they are the same person. A hero of the liberal media, others say Hunter is a rich, entitled asshole with too much time on his hands.
What? I am not a rich, entitled asshole with too much time on my hands. Woo, baby! Now that is one productive day's work. I'm gonna go home and do some yoga, drink some wheatgrass, and go to my favorite farmer's market.
Good morning, Braxton. You look great. You've got a bunch of voicemail messages.
From whom?
Uberman.
Uberman! My arch nemesis! I hate that right-wing bully!
Hey, Impotent Rage, you pathetic hypocrite. I was just eating some whale sashimi and a manatee steak when my thoughts turned to you. Dumb, slow vegetarians whom the state will no longer protect. See you around, schmucko.
Oh, do I hate that man. Do I despise him?
Braxton, there. I know a way to calm you down. Something wet and relaxing that you'll really like.
Oh, a flaxseed smoothie. You've got a great idea, baby.
Braxton, I need to tell you something. I'm in love with you. I want you to take me, rip my clothes off, and thrust yourself inside me. Sometimes I feel like you don't even notice I'm here.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? Oh, it's okay. I get emotional about this stuff too, Violet. The environment, marriage rights, hemp clothing, recycling, placenta cakes. You know, I became a liberal at a very young age. My parents were... Violet, we're about to start the flashback sequence, so please wiggle back and forth for me now.
Okay.
My parents moved here as immigrants from Vice City and built a huge empire, exploiting people mercilessly. My father made a fortune strip mining, whaling, dumping toxic pollution, and marketing tobacco. He was a womanizer. And much more interesting to me, he belittled me constantly. And then he died before he could write me out of his will. And so I became the majority shareholder in a huge multinational company. I traveled the world. I joined lots of NGOs and did what any other impossibly rich, sexually confused rich kid does. Became a superhero. Through the art of self-meditation, yoga, and a freak green energy accident, which gave me unnatural godlike powers, I became Impotent Rage, 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 Rage. Wait, what's that?
What is it?
It's my echo sense going off. That man isn't recycling. Hey, Neanderthal! Do you know what century it is? Recycle that soda can, or I'll come down there and teach you a lesson you won't forget in a hurry.